So I have some binders that are divisional binders. So this one is a National League Central. So it starts off with the Cubs and kind of works its way through the division. Most everything in here is between maybe 2012, 2017, 18, maybe 19. I opened a lot of packs between that time and kind of tailored off probably about 2019 and started collecting singles more. All right, so here we go. A lot of Anthony Rizzo to start off with the Cubs. Of course, he was with the Padres to begin with, went over to the Cubs, and then, of course, is now, I believe, with the Yankees. There's a couple pages of Rizzo there. So we've got a few of the Bowman Platinum cards. Always like that set with the foil background. Rizzo is definitely a fan favorite. Kind of transition into some Kyle Schwarber stuff. Now playing with the Phillies. So there's some Bowman Chrome of his. Opening day stuff. Heritage. You guys remember Jake Arrieta? He could sling it pretty well. And of course, John Lester had a long career. There's Yu Darvish. Yu Darvish was a big name coming in to the league. And now over in San Diego. Of course, Kerry Wood. We all know Kerry Wood. That crazy game that he had. He still had a pretty good career, too. I know it was cut short. Jason Hayward spent some time there in Chicago. And Dexter Fowler. Some Ben Zobrist. Of course, Javi Baez. And there's a first Bowman Wilson Contreras. Oh, that's pretty cool. A couple of Bowman Chrome mini cards there. Albert Amara. So that's a pretty cool card. Forgot that was in there. Some Alfonso Soriano. Alfonso Soriano hit a lot of home runs when he was in the league. There's Ryan Sandberg. I loved Ryan Sandberg growing up, watching WGN as a kid. Living in the South, we got the Braves and we got the Cubs. That was what we watched. So, like Sandberg, watched like Mark Grace as well. My name's Ryan. His name's Ryan. So that name association as a kid, that just made me kind of like him a little bit more. So I guess we're getting some parallels here, some inserts. So there's some more Rizzo stuff. Got the flag parallel in the background. There's a gold parallel. There, a couple of inserts. Rizzo's die cut. Chapman. Ian Happ. Lots of stuff been going on with him, dealing with the trade deadline stuff since that's passed. Of course, him and Contreras as well. Sterling Castro back in the day. Oh, nice die cut Jorge Soler card there. Back with the Cubs. Of course, now a Braves legend. Some Greg Maddux cards, more Kerry Wood. Eloy Jimenez. Wow. Who remembers that he came up with the Cubs? And check it out. Trevor Gretzky, first Bowman. That is the son of the hockey legend Wayne Gretzky. Looks like we're transitioning now into the Pirates. So there is Clutch McCutchen. Loved Andrew McCutchen. Great player. Of course, once again, Bowman Platinum. Got the nice foil going on with it. Love Tech as well. Glad they brought that set back. Some Optic. Get into some Sterling Marte. Boy, the Pirates had some good players. Josh Harrison. What's going on with the Pirates now is just scary. Josh Bell started off with the Pirates. Now we know he's over in San Diego as well. Garrett Cole. Wow. Some Neil Walker stuff. Gregory Polanco. Good old Charlie Morton. Now with the Braves. Took that ball off the leg in the World Series with a fracture. Mark Melanson spent some time with the Braves as well. And Jameson Taillon. I'm not sure where he's at now. Of course, you got Roberto Clemente and Startle down there. Honus Wagner. Nice. Some Ke'Bryan Hayes Bowman cards. Reese McGuire as well. Get into some inserts. These DK Originals from Diamond King. Always like those. That was a good looking card. The Aficionado this year was a really nice card too. There's a kind of franchise forerunners of Cole and McCutcheon together. This was a really cool set. I like this look, kind of that low profile shot. Kind of has the player's name photoshopped in the background with the stadium lights and everything. I really like that card from Topps Chrome with the refractors. There's some more Pirate inserts. Alright, jumping into some Reds. So we got some Joey Votto. Joey Votto going to be in the Hall of Fame, guys? Joey Votto is an incredible hitter, that's for sure. He's had a really good career. Get into some Chapman. Chapman can sling it. Billy Hamilton. Hamilton was one of those guys, speedy guy, really good glove. Just one of those small guys in the league that, you see a lot of those guys, like him and D. Gordon. Kind of reminds me of a guy like D. Gordon. Todd Frazier, the Todd father. Frazier had a pretty good career as well. Some Johnny Cueto. Jay Bruce. Jay Bruce went over to the Mets there for a little while, trying to challenge the Braves. Brandon Phillips. This is kind of near the backside of his career. Scott Rowland. Same. How about that? Some Neon Dion throwback there. I think that might be archives. A little Joe Morgan action as well. Johnny Bench. Some Tony Perez. Here we get into some inserts. One of my last videos I talked about Dufex. I think this is actually a Dufex card from that set. Yeah, sure is. Yeah, 2013 Pinnacle. A little Dufex going on. Hey, there's a Hunter Green first Bowman paper. Nick Senzel first Bowman chrome. Raisel Iglesias first Bowman chrome. Now with the Braves. Made his debut the other day. Few Johnny Bench cards. So we got some base and some inserts going on in these photos. Maybe some colored parallels, gold parallels. This one I got marked as a short print on the. Must be in a penny sleeve. Yeah. All right, hop over to the Cardinals now. Adam Wainwright, Braves deal that went wrong there. Gave up Wainwright. Had a great career over in St. Louis. Hall of Fame catcher Yadier Molina. No doubt Hall of Famer. About some Matt Holliday. Matt Holliday's son, just taken first overall in the MLB draft. It was Jackson Holliday, I believe. Matt Carpenter. If I'm correct, I believe Matt Carpenter has resurrected his career over in New York. Playing with the Yankees. Matt Adams spent a little time with the Braves as well. Played some first base. Colton Wong came up with the Cardinals. had a decent career over in Milwaukee now. Randall Grichuk. He's kind of bounced around the league a little bit. Not really sure about Steve Piscotty. Haven't seen or heard from him in a while. In the league, got Harrison Bader. I think Harrison Bader was just traded, if I'm not mistaken. Paul DeYoung. And some Ozuna action down there with the Cardinals that one season. Little David Freese, late in his career. Amy Garcia, Chris Carpenter, got some John Lackey, Joe Kelly. No lip stuck out in that picture though. That's so hilarious. Oh man, look at that. Is that a Sandy Alcantara first Bowman Chrome? Nice. David Freese again. Some Ozzy the Wizard. Getting to some inserts. Some die cut there. This Yachty from Prism is pretty cool. The Fearless card. I like that. Here we go. There's that card. A couple more Matt Holidays. This was one of the first, when I got back into collecting modern stuff, this was one of the first insert sets I would chase. Here are these cut to the chase cards from Top Series. I think it was in Series 2. Can't remember if Series 1 or Series 2. There's a Stadium Club Triumvirate. Hayward 2015 set. Some more Cardinals. And the Brew Crew. I watched Arcia play. I got a chance to talk to him for a few minutes before a AA game in Montgomery when he was with Biloxi, when he was with the Brewers. He was a really nice guy. Now he's with the Braves, and with Ozzie Albies out, he's been playing really well. Second base, not really hitting well for average, but man, when he makes contact, he can drive the baseball. But defensively, he's played really well. So nice. There's a first Bowman Chrome, so that's pretty cool. How about the best hitting pitcher in baseball history? No, I'm kidding. Zach Greinke there. There's some Will Smith right in the middle there. Smith was just traded. Smith was just traded over to the Astros for Jake Odorizzi, the Braves. Got some Josh Hader down at the bottom. Little Bowman action with him, Bowman Platinum. He also moved. And then Mike Fiers. Isn't Mike Fiers the guy that kind of blew the whistle on the Astros? I'm about to double check that. Mr. Crush Davis. There, Chris Davis. Ramos Ramirez. Remember Carlos Gomez? Man, he had some personality. Segura Yelly. Got Moose going there. And Kane. Of course, you got some Molitor Yount at the bottom down there. So CC Sabathia. Cool. There's a couple of first Bowman paper of Devin Williams. Nice. Lewis Brinson, man, that guy. Had a lot of expectation for him. Mauricio Dubon. I think he's over in San Francisco now. And Corbin Burns. Some early cards of those guys. A couple of Bowman Chrome cards as well of them. And Keston Hira. Get into some inserts there. And that's going to do it, guys. Oh yeah, this one's kind of cool, even though it's Ryan Braun. Not that cool, being Ryan Braun, but this was another one of those from 2013 Pinnacle. So, Pinnacle Success. Because this was also something that came out of that set. Another one of those Dufex attempts, Slugfest cards. Hope you enjoyed flipping through the binder. That was pretty fun. I haven't looked through those in a while. We'll grab another one pretty soon. Maybe we'll grab the rookie binder for the next time we do one of these binder flip throughs. Hope you enjoyed looking through it as much as I did. I still need to put together binders for about 3 or 4 of the other divisions. So that's something to put on my list to do for my collection. But thanks for joining me, and remember, if you collect, do it for the love of the hobby. See ya.